this is Tom from smallscalegardening.com. It is the 27th of June and I am back here at the garden. As many of you guys know, it's been a busy spring, and not all in a good way. Been pretty busy out in Colorado looking for my lost son. So this video is actually what happens when you go away for long periods and your garden gets away from you. I just thought I'd give you guys an update on what's going on in the garden and show you where things kind of left off and where we're at. But thanks for following us here at Small Scale Gardens. We got a lot of stuff coming this summer. Going to get back on track here, get back into the garden. We got a lot to do. A lot of projects are about half done or a quarter done or just starting to get done. And just wanted to show you how things are progressing to date. Before I left, actually 2 weeks ago, I did a lot of limb clearing. We had limbs all over the place and a lot of things going on here. So I had to get more light into the garden. So I cut a bunch of limbs from the trees and the lilacs that are surrounding the garden. But we did get a bunch of stuff planted from the seedlings that I started, and just wanted to show you what those are. There's a rabbit right there skipping through the garden. That's why we have the fence up. But I'll just walk you through bed by bed. I've got a lot to do today. I've got to trim, weed, plant. We're not done yet. We're just getting started. Got to work on the trellises and get everything trellised up. But here is the big bed here, and what I decided this year was to do two things. One, plant a ton of tomatoes in it, and then two, use the other space that gets the most sun for onions. So, and there's even some garlic in there. Don't know if it's doing well. We're going to have to trellis up these tomatoes because they're just getting so big they're flopping over. So we've got a number of different varieties of tomatoes in here, mostly Amish paste, some Apocaroma. There's a couple summer salsa hybrids in there. But you can see things are just, when you're not here and not taking care of things, they get out of control. So this guy needs to be trellised up. He's already three feet high. So they need to be trellised up. And that's where we get into the trellis here, where we're going to use the runner down there, the line. You can tie a line around it, tie it around the stem, and then go up to the pipes here that are about 7 feet high. So I rebuilt these this year, stained them up, made them look good. But these trellises are ready to go. These tomatoes are ready to be trellised. And the onions are doing great. I mean, I've got onions upon onions, so that's good. Now the pepper plantation bed is interesting. Have not planted anything into it yet. This is odd. Somebody's been digging in here, and I'm wondering if it's a cat. Just looking at how it is roughed up here, and this is odd too, how it's all wet. Not sure what's going on in there, but I've got to plant peppers in here. I've got some weeds to trim. So I've got everything ready to go. I just need to do it, and that's today's project. You can see the weeds are going crazy back here. Everything needs to be cut down and weed whipped and pulled. So that's a project for today as well. Got two new things this year. I had a bunch of onions left, so I put them in these recycle bins, filled it with some soil, threw some onions in there. Those are going crazy. Those are looking really good. Got some weeding to do in there as well. We've got some maples in the yard and they drop seeds everywhere. I'm gonna harvest some rhubarb. Those are rhubarb I planted last year. These are looking great. I'm gonna harvest these and get ready for some jam or some crunch. And this is my next bed here, my next project. I've got cucumbers in the foreground. In the background I've got peas and beans. So all of this needs to be trellised up. I did put up the fence. Need to finish off the fence. I've got some latches to make it all freestanding. I just used compost bags when I was in a rush. But all of these plants get trellised again using the pipes as the top. I've got the runner on the bottom, and everything will be trellised up. So that's all for today. Got a lot to do. And then my next bed project is in a state of disrepair. I meant to have this done weeks ago, but other things called. So I'm going to weed this up and get this bed in. Got a lot to do with it, and I'll just keep that for a surprise. and I'll show you what I'm doing when I build it. In the last couple projects, my composting has been kind of on ice, so need to finish my compost project. I had built this little compost bin last year, but it's really hard to turn soil in that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decommission that and build a new compost bin right here, moving these hostas and clearing the area out. So there's like I said, there is a ton of weeding to be done. Yeah, where do you start? I think where I am going to start is start with the trellising. That's straightforward and easy. We can get those done, and then we'll start getting on the weeds. So it's going to be a busy day, and we'll just see where this takes us. Everything just needs attention. That's one of the problems when you go away for about a month and things get away from you. I do have one more garden area to show you. Walk through here. There's a robin. I've got some seedlings that are still ready to be planted. Peppers mostly. Some of that's just going to get composted because it's just too late in the season to get anything out of it here in Minnesota. And the last operation here is the hybrid rain gutter grow system. This is all going to get planted. I've got some extra tomatoes left. I'm going to give those to a neighbor or get rid of them because it's just getting too late and I've got nowhere to put them. So, but this is going to get planted today with basil, and the dill in there is going in. I've got some broccoli that'll go in, and kohlrabi. So lots to do, lots and lots to do. So this was just a quick video, a little quick garden update. I'm using some new technology, so hopefully it's going to work out good. I'm wearing a GoPro right now, GoPro Silver 4, and I'm really excited about it. It's going to really help out the videos and putting those together and make things more fun for me, because I've got a chest harness on right now, and this is just strapped to my chest, and I can just keep my hands free to do whatever, point the things, show you things, or even do projects. So I'm pretty excited about it. Happy Father's Day to me. Thanks everybody. But here's where we are. So thanks for tuning in to smallscalegardening.com, the YouTube channel, and also the blog, smallscalegardening.com. Oh, there's that rabbit back there again. Smallscalegardening.com, YouTube, on Instagram, Twitter. We're up to close to 15,000 members there on Twitter, and the blog, of course, the flagship at smallscalegardening.com. We're also on Facebook. We have a group, so you can interact, show your gardens, and talk about your projects and ask questions. And also our main Facebook page at Small Scale Gardening on Facebook. So lots to do. Oh yeah, Pinterest too. So lots to do, lots of projects. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for subscribing, and thank you for your support for BringDannyHome.com. That's my son in Colorado. He's still missing, and we're trying to find him. So have a great weekend, everyone, and we will talk to you soon.